live at Quirino Grandstand, presenting the students from the most prestigious and eminent universities for producing well-off students and competitive professionals in the country. The Dragonades of University of Santa Lucia and the Guardians from the La Llama College of St. Bernard. Today, you will witness the battle of the minds, morals, and integrity of the debaters regarding the coming elections this October 29, 2021, of who is more legible, credible, and suitable for the highest position in our government, the executive. I am Lisa Green, the moderator of this debate. Since Mr. Francis Rodriguez stops our regular service for the country's president, here's the proposed status quo. Is Mr. Rodriguez the most deserving candidate for presidency for the year 2021 to 2027? For the pro side, the Dragonades, and for the opposing side is the Guardians. Let us hear the proposition of the Dragonades.
Good day, everyone. I am Michelle. I confidently can say that Mr. Rodriguez is the most qualified candidate for president because he has no records of corruption, has proposed numerous laws for people and helped them even before he entered politics, with credentials made by his family who once governed us with love and care and made our country the second richest country in Asia. The Dragonades can say that he's eligible for the said position.
How sure you are that his records are clean as you thought it was? According to ICTG, their family's wealth is suspicious, which makes our country debt-driven up until now. They may have built countless infrastructures, but those are just facade to their hidden agenda, which is swindling people who trusted them wholly.
Where did you actually get that information? Even the internet can tell you otherwise. I can conclude that those accusations are black propaganda to trample down the good image of Mr. Rodriguez and his family.
So, the debate will not end here since both parties are giving on points regarding their stands, and the judges decided to have another round for the awfully good disputation of these skillful and smart students about the credibility of our number one in the presidential survey, Mr. Francis Rodriguez. Let us give them again a round of applause.
I've heard about your debate, and I'm so glad that you're really studying hard for the country and for our fellow men.
Of course, Mr. Rodriguez. We know you have worked so hard for the development and innovation for our current state.
And your family really did make the Philippines great again. You are more capable and ideal for that position. You are the dragon, remember?
Oh, goodness gracious. These young adults are really hilarious. Anyway, see you in the final debate before the election. You all are doing impressive work. Keep up the great job.
Oh my gosh! Did he just approach us?
No, he didn't. That's just his apparition.
Duh! I honestly can't imagine that he'll talk to us that close. I mean, that's a normal reaction of a fan seeing his role model though.
Guys, maybe we should go to the library now, so we can prepare for the final round.
Yes, I believe so. We should gather as many credible sources as possible, because they may find something to use against us and Mr. Rodriguez, which could be a severe setback for him, given that the debate will be broadcast live.
I heard there are spirits there every night who terrifying those who are staying in that room, so maybe we should go there right away. I don't want to go home and not a 16 companion.
Marco, can you please check the second shelf on the aisle? I saw a sign there about Rodriguez's accomplishment throughout the years.
Oh, okay. I'll go get together with Camila. You know, the ghost might be there. I don't want to expose my precious body to them, so I'll bring Camila to them as an offering and a shield too.
Guys, I found a book with the Rodriguez family. The dragon pseudonomy on its cover page, but there was no written stuff inside. The pages were all blank.
Gosh! How come it was placed here in the library if it doesn't have any content? Oh. Try putting it in the light.
Or it might be in the middle of the book. Give it to me. I'll try finding its content. Guys, come here. Something is written here but I can fully understand it.
What lies beneath their pseudonym? Says the author. I'm not sure whether my assumption is correct, but it's what I can see.
Why does everything seem so bright and daisy?
What is happening? Where are we? Why is everything chaotic and why are they shouting?
Is that Mr. Rodriguez's face on the poster? Why does he look so old? I thought he was just 60 to 64. He looks like a grumpy grandpa. Yay.
Pals, I think we're in the year 2025. Look at the dates on your phones.
But why does my phone not have my apps before? Even the pictures in the gallery.
What in the world is happening right now? Maybe it's just a dream? Yeah, I think this is just a dream.
No, we're not. We're in the future, obviously. I don't know how this thing happened, but we have to figure out why we're here and how we can go back to the present time.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe we can ask these people here what's happening. And, geez, why are they rallying against Mr. Rodriguez? Oh, hey, Miss. May I ask what this rally is all about? We want to ask President Rodriguez. He's been oppressing the country after he took over the position last 2021. I never expected he'll do this to the people who trusted him before he became the president.
Are you sure? He's really an oppressor? How do you say so, ma'am? We can't believe something that is not supported with facts.
Wait till you hear the news.
Friends, look at the monitor. I think there will be an announcement about something.
I heard that a lot of people are now turning their back on me. I know and understand why you are doing this to me, but I guarantee you that I don't know anything about your accusations. My only intention when I became a president is to serve the people right and to smuggle the success of my projected platforms and policy. Things are completely different now. I need your support and trust until I resolve this matter.
Huh. How great that he simply denied his wrongdoings, despite the fact that he will undoubtedly end up behind bars.
Did we just see how our ideal candidate for the president manipulates his people? There's a lot of citizens aiming for his fall, like he deserves to be on the ground of impeachment.
It seems like we fought and supported the wrong person.
Hey guys, enough for that. Let us first remember why we end up here in future.
The last thing I remembered is the book we saw in the library that had no written context on it, and then everything went so bright and daisy.
All I know is that this isn't a dream or what. Maybe it really has to deal with the book we saw.
How do we return to the present? Where are we going to find a way? What brings us here now? What exactly do they all mean? I'm already itching to return. Oh, I'm scared.
Before we do anything, we should plan and think about it. We should also do research and investigate something we didn't know about at the time. It's better to stay safe and look for a way to travel back in time.
I have an idea. What if we try to find that particular book and open it again, results in taking us back in our time?
That is a great idea, Rico. Let's go to our library, guys, and find that book.
Oh my gosh. Guys! Take a look at what I found. It is the same book we saw before we went here in the future, and I hope it will also be the one who will bring us back in the present time.
There's nothing here. I swear. Mariano, can you take a look at the page where you see the words before we went here? Try finding it so we can go back to the present time.
Oh, okay. I think it's on the middle part of this book. There's nothing I can read here. The what lies beneath their pseudonym isn't here anymore. What will we do now? I don't want to be stuck in here.
If it has something to do with the president, maybe he's the one who's responsible for taking us back in time.
Okay, so how and where are we going to start? I still can't actually believe that Mr. Rodriguez is a two-faced man. That's why I don't have any idea on how to deal with these things around us. I just want to be back in my house, and I know you all are. I miss my dogs.
Maybe we should take some rest today. We can process everything out since we still don't know what's happening.
Let's sleep in a house tonight. It's a bit spacious. so we can all sleep comfortably.
You have a house here, Eula? Like how?
Yeah, of course. It's 2025 right now. My house is still standing there.
Okay, let's go guys. I am super tired now. I can't even open my eyes fully. I feel so drowsy.
So what is the plan? Are we going to investigate Mr. Rodriguez's case and the people's allegation about his regime?
Why do we have to do that? We're just visitors here. We're soon gonna go back to our real life.
Can you hear yourself, Rudy? We've been siding and promoting him since then because we thought he's a genuine and an honest leader, but what if all these complexities are real? What if he's really an oppressor and corrupt? Are we going to let him do that? Those things our opponents said in the debate are possibly true though.
Lance is right, Rudy. We have to figure these things out. We can't let the crooked man lead the Philippines. Not now, nor later.
So let's start following his agendas. With that, I can say we'll soon find out what he's up to.
Yeah, so let's divide our circle into two. I'll go with Camila, Eula, Marco, Christopher, and Lency. The rest, you guys follow Lara and Rudy.
Are you sure? We're doing the right thing?
Of course, Eula. I'd rather die lying on a bed of nails than to keep supporting an immoral and hideous person. So if you don't want to keep doing this, then you can now get out of the car.
You're going to kick me out of my own car? I'm just asking though. This is really risky. I am telling you.
Oh, how can we hear them even when they are in the other car?
Christopher and Marco did put a tracker chip with Mike on his car a while ago.
Guys, I think they're going to their hidden base. They were talking about the construction and banks.
That's why we should keep following him. The truth's coming near to us.
Why are we in Rodriguez's residence? Don't tell me we're going to get inside their house. That's trespassing, guys.
So what? He's invading the country thinking that it is playroom. This house? This is just a dollhouse for him though, and we're here to collate pieces of evidence so we can prove to the public his anomalous agenda.
Hey bro, don't worry if we do trespass. Well, this is nothing compared to what he did in our country, huh? We're here to bring a right path in choosing our president in our time. So if we don't take this seriously, it might ruin our lives.
Lara, let us search quickly, okay? Rudy and Mariano will call to signal us if there's a person entering this room.
Okay, got it. Gosh, it's so dark. Oh, what is this? OMG, Rolly, come on over here. There's an underground.
Hello, Rudy. Are you still alright there?
Have you seen anything yet? We're running out of time because a car that looks like the president's car has arrived.
Yes. I think we found the compilation of the regime of Rodriguez. We'll see you later.
I've already so much seen the documents. It's the one we're looking for. I'll bring this with us when we leave.
Wait, let me take a picture of these gold bars and money that Rodriguez had been hiding.
I'm relieved that we got what we needed. We almost got caught.
Guys, let's talk while we eat our dinner. This day required us to expend millions of energy.
I still can't believe we look up to that kind of person. If we get back to our time, I will poison him. Just kidding.
If we could just go back to the present time as soon as possible, I'm sure Rodriguez will spend the rest of his life in prison.
Guys, I'm speechless. Look at what's going on in the book. It's almost magical. It is gradually getting a written text on it.
Wow! Is this the way back in our time? I hope this is the key to go back. But we won't let you go guys with us. You should stay here forever.
Huh? What do you mean forever, Eula? Gosh, we don't have enough time for jokes like this.
We planned this even before we befriended you.
Move quicker, guys, before these two traitors wake up.
Guys, I believe this is it. Let us hold the book together, close our eyes, and utter the words written in here.
The dragon revealed his stage. Swindler is his pseudonym.
And we're back to the final round of the Dragonades and Guardians debate that will contribute to the sure win of the leading candidate for president, Mr. Francis Rodriguez. As stated last round, the proposed status quo for this debate is, if Mr. Rodriguez the most deserving candidate for presidency for the year 2021 to 2027, Dragonades, you can now start giving your proposition.
First of all, I would like to ask you guys if you can disregard our looks as of now, since we have been into a long journey. This would be the Dragonade's downfall, but regardless of that, we won't let our country down even if it causes our reputation as national debaters. This may sound cryptic, but we are agreeing to the opponent's side. Mr. Rodriguez and his family are corrupt, even before his late father's regime. They have been swindling people's money and possessions.
We have found proofs and pieces of evidence that will prove his deceitful and fraudulent doings together with his family. They have been violating human rights by abusing those people who oppose their operations. Here is the list of the people they have ordered to kill without undergoing due process.
We also have several bank accounts here that they used to pilfer our fellow citizens' taxes. They even put money into the accounts of children in their charity, but still ends up in their pockets. As you can see from their living, how they can afford such luxurious life if they don't have any properties in other places? Too suspicious. Here's the list of their properties in America, Europe, and in the Philippines. Too much? Yes, it's really too much.
We're not going to let a corrupt man be seated in the palace and have control and will sooner oppress us. This is very inhuman. And to every person watching this live debate, this is no longer about the legibility of the man we're debating for and the man that we think is the face of every Filipino citizens. This is about us, Filipinos, and our country, Philippines.
The truth shall always prevail. Let no one hide behind a pleasing pseudonym. We should never let ourselves be deceived again by people who pretend to be concerned about our state, but will later on put us under their power.
This might not be a story, but the truth must not be revised and altered to protect our future republic and generation.
Swindler is his identity. It's no longer his pseudonym.